Okay, this is my Who Do You Think You Are video for diversity class. And we're supposed to answer three questions regarding racism, prejudice, and stereotype regarding our lives. And first, I'm going to define cultural diversity. I think it's the extensive variety of people from different ethnic groups and people who come from different economic backgrounds and different jobs and just have a vast variety of things that can assist to a community. Like a community is not just one particular race of people who are all the same. A community provides, different opportunities that takes different people that takes a lot of different ethnic groups that can't. A certain an all black race can provide certain things that maybe a white race can, and so on and so forth from different people. And coming from a Petersburg, I think that I've witnessed a lot of racism and prejudice within my life, within family, high school. I mean, even it mostly as I got older in like teenage years, because especially in high school, going to from Petersburg, I went to Chesterfield County schools where actually a split. It's 50-50 between groups of blacks and whites and stuff like that. There's a small percentile of like Asians and Mexicans where there is everywhere, but it was predominantly black and the white population. And so you can not even just socially, you can see just the way people hang out in the hallways, or even the way after school events went. It was always one or the other. It was never mixed. Or if it was, you could see the split in who pertains to what. It was just always a so on and so forth. And even if you tried to communicate with the other races, it was always a stigma like, why are you talking to me? Excuse me. Or why do you feel as though you have to come talk to me like I'm better than you, or something like that. And another one was actually involved the teacher at my school, and he was known for being really stern with students, and just always had some favorites in the class that just so happened to be of the same race he was. And just for confidentiality reasons, I'm not going to say who he was or who the students were or anything like that. But it was clear among students, but it can never be proven to to the right people that can actually get him in trouble, until like later on in the year, someone actually heard him talking to another staff member that he just can't stand some of the black kids that was in my class. So he was handled and I don't believe he works there anymore. But that just goes to show you some of the things that can happen within people that have authority over a vast population of young people. So if they have to get accustomed to being treated differently from other people, that's going to mold them into feeling the same way in the real world. So if they on jobs, if they have a coworker who's of a white race, they can feel like, okay, he's better than me. I have to put up with more things than he does. That when that's not true. It's supposed to be an equality. It's supposed to be equally divided between what you're supposed to do on jobs, between no matter who you are. So I think the world has to work on his acceptance of people, and just because somebody looks different from where you are right now, they look the same from wherever they came from. And they could look at you the same way if you would put yourself in their shoes from where they originated from. And this world it's made a lot of progress, but it's still really divided. And thank you, and that's my video.